So, what is big data and is it a threat or opportunity? So, first of all, big data, I think, is summed up by a couple of statistics. So, for instance, more data has been created in the last 2 days than in the whole of human history up until March 2003. There is this massive explosion of data. I love another example. In the last 50 years, the New York Times has published 1.9 billion words. In the last 24 hours, Twitter has published 8 billion words. So the first point of big data is this exponential explosion in the amount of data. The other two factors is software has grown to such an extent that we can analyze that data in real time and generate real insights from it that can make a difference to the business. And this is the opportunity for HR to really drive business-changing insights out of data. And then the third factor is our ability to visualize that data, not just as tables of numbers, but in quite revolutionary ways that really bring the data and the insights to life. So first of all, as I've said, I think big data is the greatest opportunity HR has ever had to drive what it's doing out of a fundamental understanding of what's going on in the business. And by making a real difference to the business, that will also massively impact on the credibility of the function and its ability to operate strategically. The sad thing is, in our research, we found a couple of reasons why it's also a threat. The first reason is a lot of people in HR have built their careers around their gut instinct, their intuition, and around their relationships. They're not necessarily very comfortable with data, and they see data as a threat to them, which of course is dumb. Because it's not saying that the relationships, the intuition don't matter. It's you can back them up with hard facts. The second thing is, the problem is a lot of people in HR have collected a massive amount of data that isn't actually producing insights for the business. So data around sickness, absence, etc. Whereas we're talking about strategic commercial issues. So one of my analogies of why it's sometimes a threat is you're walking along one night and you lose your car keys and you drop them and you're searching for them underneath the street light. And a friend of yours comes along and says, "Oh, what are you doing?" "Oh, I've dropped my car keys, I'm just trying to find them." And he says, "Well, did you drop them?" I said, "No, I dropped them in the dark over there. But the problem is it's dark, so I can't see them there. So I'm looking here where it's light." And that's what we're doing a lot in HR, is we're looking in the data we currently have for insights that aren't there, as opposed to understanding what is the business issue, what are the insights required to fix it, and therefore what analysis and what data do we need to collect. So, as I say, the biggest opportunity HR has ever had, but in many cases the way HR is going about it is the biggest threat it's ever faced.